Oh shit, the chain fell off. I think common sense kind of dictates that we should wait for the parts. We've decided to push our luck even further. We found a mechanic. They helped us pull the wheel even further back. The chain is not looking good at all. We're riding way slower than usual because we're both kind of worried about that chain. We still have 46 kilometers to go and a bit of an incline, a bit of a climb at the end for 17 kilometers. I love this part. We're gonna ride it very slowly this time, but yeah, I really love this part, starting from here towards the east. You'll see a lot of motorcycles on this route, usually Polish, German, Czech riders. There are a series of villages here in Romania that are mostly inhabited by Czechs. I think the story behind that is that during the Austro-Hungarian Empire, some king, some Franz, some Ferdinand, some guy, I think incentivized people to come here by offering them land if they settled these like virgin lands. In more recent history, these have been mostly mining locations. That was the main industry, coal mining. And this is the type of riding you get if you ride along the Danube west to east. We haven't reached the gorges yet, the gorgeous gorges. And this is where we make a left and go up into these mountains. This is a ride that I always enjoy. But it is an incline. It's gonna put some strain on the chain. Worst case scenario, I'll have to go up there, get some help, get a car, and figure out what we can do about the bike. This whole area is supposed to be protected, like from logging and all of that. I know shady shit still happens in terms of logging and stuff, but this river and the surrounding area is supposed to be part of a natural reserve. There's still deer around here, wild boar. Oh, I personally saw scorpions, like these black little scorpions. There's a ton of foxes stealing chicken and stuff. Sometimes there are big birds of prey in the road. That's very cool, this area. It's kind of interesting geologically as well. There's a professor of geology who also has a house in this village. He spends quite a bit of his time here and he invites students over. He does like these student groups and they study, well, rocks and stuff. I think this whole area used to be submerged a long time ago, 100 years ago. Yeah, and they still find like a lot of fossils and all kinds of stuff, and they study the layers and all that. They're exposed here and there. Me, I just freaking love this ride right here. We've reached the top. We're out of the forest. Yeah, this is the place we fell in love with. I'm so impressed with Ada's writing. We talked about like writing smoothly, and she took some of those curves so nicely. I thought, like, look, the best way we can get through this is smooth power to the rear wheel. Don't jerk the chain, right? I was impressed with how she handled some of those curves. We actually made it.
Made it!
Baby, ești eroina mea și ești un rider super bun. Mi se pare super mișto cum te-ai descurcat pe curbele astea. Serios?
Am ajuns.
Da. Felicitări.
Mulțumesc. Ce frumos este.
This basically says Kitty and Ada, number 83. We bought this house and this piece of land some years back. Haven't been up here in a while. This isn't all our land, that's our neighbor's land. I haven't been up here in a while, and I forgot how beautiful the view is from up here. It's really relaxing to just sit and look at it. What I'm going to try and do is take the chain off, just look at it, visual inspection. And I actually have another chain from a neighbor here, from another motorcycle, which looks about the same. Oh, okay. I'm going to pull this one out and inspect it. Unfortunately, this won't do. Maybe I don't know how to do this type of visual inspection, but I can't see anything wrong with it. Maybe you guys can tell me if you see something at first glance. I don't see it. It's a chain. It's a dirty chain. So I think I know what it is. It's this play that's not supposed to be here. This play right here, it's not supposed to have 0.5 millimeter play between links. I checked the other chain, which is in much better shape, and this doesn't happen at all. There's no play. So I'm guessing these pins have been worn out. I pushed the wheel forward and I think I can safely remove one link. I'm going to do that so I have a bit of slack. I've cut a link, well, 2 links. You can't really cut one link from the chain. I'm going to thread this chain back in, and that's good. There's another thing I've noticed. There is wear on the master link pins. There's a lot of wear there. I wonder if the other inner pins look like that. Actually, upon closer inspection, that'll be difficult to see on video, but it is worn on the inside. I'm glad I'm learning this stuff about chains, well, the hard way, but very valuable knowledge to be learning firsthand like that. Oh! Shit, that was easier than I expected. Master link back on. La 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 blah blah blah.
Hello!
Hi.
Hey, we are at our countryside house. We're taking a break.
Well, we're in Romania and this is a special place for us.
Yeah.
This is a place we found like 15 years ago, I think, by mistake while going camping. And then a couple of years later, we bought a place here. Well, this place. It's a place where we can really, you know,
Chill.
chill, take a breath. It's been a long trip. It hasn't always been easy, and we still have about 500 kilometers to go to Bucharest with that chain of hers, which yeah is
Christy might have fixed it.
not fixed it, but prolonged its life, hopefully for another 500 kilometers. It's not on its last legs, it's dead and buried, that chain. It should have been replaced maybe like 5,000 kilometers ago. We should have replaced it when before we left home. We just didn't see the signs. All the repairs were done like right here in flip-flops. It's the one-stop flip-flop motorcycle repair shop. That's what I call it. And yeah, given what we knew about chains and the tools we had available, that's the best we could make of it. This is the view from inside. That's where I worked on the Grom's chain. That's the main house. And this is where the girls slept. It's a place that needs a lot of work and love. But it's we can live in it, and we do have plans for it. And this is a view of the house from the street, the front of the house.
Practically, we are ready to go home.
Yeah, I'm also very ready to go home. It hasn't always been easy, and maybe we bit a bit more than we could chew. It's fine, but I wouldn't do this again. This type of trip. Maybe I
in
would.
a longer period of time, like, okay, 5,000 kilometers, but take it 3 months, not or more.
Yeah, either that, like double the time, or
Like we did in Colombia.
yeah. Colombia was 4 months, 6,000 kilometers. So this was a bit faster paced, and you don't get to enjoy some of the places you go through. We thought we were going to go see museums and stuff, and there was almost none of that. So next time we would double the time or divide the length of the trip by 2 at least.
It was a chance for us to connect.
To reconnect.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me right now it feels very good.
For me too, yeah.
Yeah. And lessons learned and things like that.
At some point I just realized that I was getting happier crossing the border to a country closer to Romania.
The last few days have been, we were going at a faster pace than usual, because we both, I think, felt the need to get home. So even Slovenia, Croatia and Serbia, they're a bit of a blur. I can't even tell one town from the other. It's like we just went through them. Well, it's not, we go like 200 kilometers a day, so it's not that fast, but still. We did all of that in like 4 or 5 days. So,
which usually by car you would do it 1 day or
sure.
Less than that.
Yeah, by car. I'm eating the cookies. She made really good cookies. She made cookies this morning, so I was kind of posing with it at first, and then I remembered, like, oh shit, I gotta eat this. Yeah, this has been our latest update. So we will see you soon.